Hi guys, we're back with another game recommendation. This time around it's Hard West. It's a game developed by CreativeForge Games and published by Good Shepherd Entertainment. It's kind of like a tactical turn-based system with a cover thing. You're pretty like something like XCOM. It's that. Personally, I do hate, that kind of thing. Like it's like insert game, which is just what everybody says, but it's what I suppose it's well known enough that people would a lot of people would instantly get the idea. But whatever, you'll see it anyway. Kind of like a grid system. A grid system. We walk between squares and take turns fighting an enemy. Just a mild disclaimer on the violence level. I mean, on the main screen I'm about to show you in a little bit, there's some characters being hanged. It might be disturbing imagery for some people, so just a forewarning. Other than that, you might see scenes of dismemberment. I think it's pretty rare as far as my immediate memory goes. Like, it's kind of like on the ending credits screen or something like that. But yeah. Other than that, it's kind of like a standard shooter type experience with a Western theme. So, alright, let's get into the game. Alright, so I got the Scars of Freedom expansion, which has like an extra campaign and the downloadable content. Pretty good stuff. Got your credits, skip that. Gonna go over the option settings. Let's see. For what we got for languages, a few options. English, Dutch, French. I'm not sure if it's Polish. Wait, no, Poluski's probably Polish. I'm not sure what that is. I don't want to say Russian because they're probably right Russian. But you do have a few options. That's cool. Subtitles always run in setup stage. Auto adjust and barter, world map, quick movement, auto saves. I don't personally use auto saves, but you know. Also, ignore the whole experimental thing because the game's been out since like 2015, so it's not going to be updated anymore. Let's see. Duration text speed. Yeah, I'm more of an instant kind of person. Alright, get your resolution, VSync, visual settings, audio, music, huh? Music didn't really stand out in this to me, I believe, and so I just kind of like put it on the lower end. Let's see. I mean, it's serviceable. You know, it does its job. Nothing I've literally listened to outside of the game personally. And controls, of course. Personally, I play this particular one on a keyboard and mouse. In comparison to a controller. I don't think I've ever actually tried a controller for this game. Okay, so here's your campaign thing. And I'm gonna try to not click on the other ones. But you see Hard Times where it's like the second campaign that's in the top row. That's your starting campaign, and then like everything else is unlocked through there. The stories kind of like sync up between like the top row kind of has this like little path thing, like story that ties in together. The bottom row is a little more flimsy on that, in my opinion. Let's see. Anyway, so look at the symbol around that 100%. I don't think you can see my cursor. I'm not sure if you can or not. Let me see. Well, you have 3 skulls. Those represent difficulty, and then there's like 2 challenges. Just click on this real quick. All right, yeah, 3 skulls. Goes up to difficulty, and then you have combat injuries and Iron Man, and then there's like 3 stars below it, which are are special weapons that you're capable of finding inside every single scenario. Some of them could be a little bit more difficult to obtain than others, but it's worth getting them, especially for repeat things, because there's a place called Soul Trader, which you're able to spend money to buy these things, and they're good stuff that's worth having. So we got gameplay mods. I personally love this. Let's see, we got 10 of them. There are things that can like make the game easier or harder. Surprisingly, you're not punished for easier. Like full deck here. In this game, you're able to like equip cards to your characters that make them stronger, and you're able to just pick this full deck thing, which is actually pretty insane because it gives you every card in the game. And let's just say that's really bad benefit to have. Reaction shot disabled. Enemies no longer take free shots from approaching player characters. Oh yeah, good point. This is kind of like the Overwatch type thing to some degree. And enemies have it, but the player doesn't. Let me repeat this. If you ever play these kind of games, like you like overwatching and hiding behind things, this game does not feature that function. And I love it. Because I've always hated the Overwatch concept for the player, because it's just like, oh, let's just camp behind a wall and until the enemy moves out. It's not strategy. It's so cheesy. And so clicking this option kind of like might balance it out a little bit more. If you really can't deal with the enemies having something like that, but you don't. Personally, didn't really bother me that much. I just play smarter, or try to. You know, give enemies more abilities. Cover no longer affects damage. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting, because you know a good portion of the experience is using cover, right? So to check this means that the cover is well, it might stop it'll well, obviously do full damage to you. I mean, still you'd have like a percentage protection of a chance of getting hit or not, I guess, right? But that's about it. Ooh, scarification. Injuries turn scars after just 1 encounter and not 2. Luck for kills. Luck in this game is kind of like this weird mechanic where it kind of like it's your chance of not getting hit. Like say you have like 100 luck. If they shoot you and miss, and it'll take like some amount of points out of that, and then you won't get hit. So the more luck you have, the more chance your character can survive. It's kind of cool. It's kind of awesome. Alright, don't display the health. Squishy Pashi. Guess that's not available for this scenario. Cards of Destiny. Once a card's acquired, equipped to a character, you can only be removed when they die. Cool stuff. You know what? Let's put on the full deck. Just so we could, like, you know, actually show the cards off, because we'll have them to show. When your journey in the Oregon Trail is halted by harsh realities of the West, you find temporary solace in gold trade, but the times are just around the corner. Soon you will be forced to make choices that will shape your destiny forever. Okay. I'm gonna try not to click on the other ones, because, you know, I do like to avoid spoilers, even if they're not a big deal, I guess. I'm not really sure. I'll just put it on normal. Challenge but fair. Small challenge but challenge nonetheless. Painful for veterans of turn-based tactical genre. Oh yeah. Yeah, see. Combat injuries when the character's damaged badly. The gross strength experience. Or Iron Man, which is... when a critical character is killed, you'll have to start the scenario from scratch. Yeah. Yeah, that's really fun. Like... oh god, your character just die. That's all there is to it. Okay, starts the scenario. It took a little bit to get into the game, so sorry about that.
But the Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
I love that intro, guys. I mean, from the art, the story, even the narrator and his just awesome voice. I can't quite immediately remember if the other scenarios had like an opening like that. So I would say there's probably not a lot of scenes like that as far as I remember. Honestly, I have been putting off doing this video. I played it quite a while ago. I should have did it earlier. Yeah. They took mother away. Could father save her? So this is the tutorial stage. The tutorial we promise is short and useful. Yeah, of course. I feel like you actually got something from playing the tutorial. I can't remember what it was. It's turn-based. You start, okay? In this mission, your father must rescue your mother, who's been kidnapped by the evil men. You can only move within the range indicated. Damn, that's right. Can't look at the controls. What was it? T for the weapons? Oh, we're in a tutorial. Alright, so, I feel like there's like a hotkey that I'm like forgetting. But, you know, I believe you have infinite ammo in this game, as I recall. And, you have like 6 out of 6 from my 6 shooter. You can press like R to reload your weapon for your turn. And, yeah, you do need to reload. You would normally be able to press T to switch to whatever your secondary weapon is. Then you see that bar on the bottom? Like there's like green, yellow, red. That's kind of like your range effectiveness for each weapon you're using. For the specific 6 shooter that I have equipped, you can see if I have my cursor like right in front of my character, it's green. But if I go far away, it's red. So that kind of like shows you the effectiveness of the weapon, and that's just awesome to me. You want to try to like use stuff that's within the most effectiveness. So, you know, never have 2 weapons for a close range, because that's just bad, right? What else do we got here? You got your luck, the green bar with the hoof. I got 100 points. Got my hit points, which is 8. Character screen. 1 second. I'm father. Well, so yes, we got the F1 key for That's weird. It should be jumping to the character. Oh, maybe because of the tutorial. Yeah, F1 or clicking on the little tiny dinky circle of the character on the side should go to where your character is normally. Character screen I. Gives you all kinds of information about your character. I love this. You know, what guns they have equipped, the 2 items they have, the boots they have. Information about, like, a little lore about the gun. I love that. The damage it does and how it works with cover. Heat, which I believe applies to sneaking missions, which characters will have like a kind of red circle around them, and as long as you stay out of that circle, as I recall, you won't get seen. The lower the heat, the smaller that circle is, the bigger the heat you have, which is based on the weapons you have equipped. And the bigger the circle will be. You got your stats, character skills look at the bottom, essential or debuffs or whatever that you have, boons and afflictions. Essential. This person has a large role to play in this folding events. Make sure they can't die. Okay, can only move to the indicated thing. Bam. Cover is indicated by shield icons. Always stay in cover. There's a half cover and full cover. Full cover provides the best protection. You have detected the enemy. All characters marked with red shield icons are enemies. Enemies out of cover. Your shot will be very effective. See, right click to move around. I guess left click to... Oh, click shoot or press 2. Okay, so I'll do 2. Let's see, 70% chance to hit. It'll do 4 damage. He has no cover. Shoot him with the active weapon. You can click more info too to get like various factors of how the thing adds up to the damage it does or whatnot. Pretty cool stuff. Bam! One shot, he's dead. Once actions require action points, each character starts with combat with 2 APs. Game typically uses all remaining ones. When all your characters are out of APs, the enemy turns starts. You probably want to move and shoot first if you plan to move that turn. Each character has a certain amount of luck. High luck protects from enemy shots, but when they miss, luck is depleted. Alright, so I can't really try shooting him right now, right, because it's a tutorial, but there we go. Alright, 68% chance of wrecking this guy's world. Yeah, love that blood. The sound effects of the shots are so satisfying. Gotta reload. I got 4 out of 6. Yes. Alright, in broad daylight, you can locate enemies by their shadows. You can even shoot them if you have an unobstructed line of fire. Some materials, like cloth or foliage, can be shot through. I find this one a little bit complicated in the main game to consistently get. I mean, for me, it's kind of like a bit of a rare moment. Maybe I just didn't do it right. I don't know. I can't rotate the camera. I think it's because I'm in the tutorial. They're also locking me in that too. But you know, see, guy's like, okay, yeah, he's like right here, I guess. But because the sun's like glaring, it shows the shadow, so I can see him because of that. 60%. Oof. That guy's a pretty good shot. If it wasn't for the luck that I have, I just lost like 10. 10 luck. I got 17 left. For regaining luck, I believe it like auto restores like after, you know, when you do a new mission. There's also items that can restore your health, luck, and whatnot. You're running out of luck. You're bound to be shot. Take better cover. Okay. We're going to go here. We created our own cover. I like that. Oh. Yeah, he got me. Oh, my luck's back up to 77. Okay, yeah. The red bar shows your hit points. When hit, your luck is partially replenished. Okay, okay. You have several abilities at your disposal. Some abilities require luck. Fanning. Fires 3 shots with a minus 20% aim penalty. Costs you 2 stars. Ugh. Only 29% chance to hit and 1 damage. And the guy has a full cover 1 out of 4. Ooh. That's it for the tutorial. You're on your own now. Alright, alright. I finally got access to my camera. I got free reign. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna like run up to here. Alright, I don't see nobody through the window. How about we go over here? What if I can go through that back door? Let's try that. Alright, so we're next to the door. We're just gonna open it. I don't see nobody in there.
She was nowhere to be found. He saw the box. What was in it?
Alright, it should be safe in here because I checked the window already.
The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head. Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Promises with the devil, man.
You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
After the fight, so the two of you took over the ruined railroad company buildings and tried your hands at farming. The soil was dry and lambs dangerous. You spent 10 long years scratching out the existence of the dirt. Now you were grown. You figured the two should try for Oregon again. What your mother would have wanted. Gold. Who would have thought they'd find it here? And just when you needed cash for your journey. Time to strike it rich and get out of town before the outlaws and madmen showed up. They always do. Masked man controlled the gold mining. His henchmen sold you a license that lets you run 9 prospecting operations. Location become available. Ugly ditch. Okay, new locations available. Okay, we're back. Paused it for a moment. I had to do something. So yes, one of the things I love about this game, guys, is the scenarios, right? They all kind of have some type of like little gimmick going on that kind of like kept me invested. Like this starting one, it's like gold mining. You like get raise the mines and stuff, and then you could earn money that way. Let's see, mining license uses remaining, so I'm allowed to mine 9 times. Let's see. Hydrojet stamp mill. Okay, so those ones on the left are methods of mining that you could obtain. Of course, you have to pay for everything. So, pretty cool stuff. Let's see, what else do we got here? I got 35 gold. Mine gold until your license runs out. Ugly ditch. Guess we'll start with the ditch. Everyone said there's a placer gold down in the ditch, but most of it was buried under the rock. Let's see. I don't have enough to do the deeper gold or the hard rock. Unconventional methods, which I believe were the yeah, I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those tools at the moment. Personally, it's kind of hard for me to figure out what the best strategy was, because it's like it's not necessarily going to be the best by just picking the best options. I'm not sure if it's randomly generated or if it's based on each individual location. But yeah, let's just see how that plans out. Alright, I went up to $51. Sure, we'll do the 40. Only 59. Ow. Let's see. Nearby farmhouse was uninhabited. You paid them a visit and turned out to be kind people. You only exchanged pleasantries and the customary promises to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, your beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. You exchanged were glances, but you found yourself smitten. Not interested in prospecting themselves, the neighbors tipped you off to a couple of promising spots. New locations selected.
On the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
Yes, Florence is sexy. Alright, Prospectors Camp. Prospectors led by Alexander Kane have been collecting gold using rinser pans. Kane had vast knowledge of placer gold retrieving techniques. You learn simple techniques of the placer gold wrenching. We got advanced ones and master. I'm not fully sure how this works either. I don't think it's explained that well. Like say if I get the first one, simple techniques for 25% boost. I can like come back here and like or find another place and like do it again. I don't know if it like increases that specific type of mining by that percentage. So simple mining 25% this time, but if I do it again, maybe it does another 25% and come back. Let's see. Port shaft. Alright, we'll do the 15. Oh, I'm up to 79. 40. Finally over 100. Finally getting some respect. Father word you wouldn't make it on your own. You figured you'd need protection. You disagreed, but went along with his decision for the last time. Damn. I don't want to go for like the medium one. Plus, I need 200 gold though. Plus, I only got like 4 mining things left. Ooh, up to 300. How about we do the master one, I guess? Why not, right? You know what, no. I'm gonna go with number 2. Because I also might need to have some money for something else. So, yeah. Might not have been the smartest thing you do. See, you heard about this place? Rich mine that collapsed years ago on top of a bunch of miners, burying them alive. The wives and children decorate the entrance with flowers. Looks like you could squeeze in. Maybe this some of the gold they found. Might not be the smartest thing to do, but you got in. Alright, items received, bloodstained shirt. Decided to go even deeper. It was all too much, you head to the surface. As you reached the first opening, you found a skeleton with its legs crossed under a bloody boulder. I wondered if he bled out before he died of thirst. His shirt, though stained, is still intact, very good quality. Alright, see, if you keep going deeper, bad stuff, you know, any choice you make in the game, good or bad stuff could happen. If I keep going deeper, I might get, like, injuries or curses. You don't really know until it happens. I went in once, I got a bloody t-shirt with a gear, so I think I've had enough. Once I leave, I don't think I can come back. The mine collapsed, yeah. Alright, so, what do we got here? Almost new, just stained with the blood a little here and there. Protects from crippling injuries. I like the sound of that. Well, what else was... Oh, yes, cards. Let me just, alright. So, since I picked the mod, which gives me all the cards, I have all the cards. Now, say the 9 of clubs. You put this on your character. Then you'll get this skill, Cannibal. An active skill. Eat human flesh to gain strength and restore your health. So, they can give you, like actual skills to use. Plus, they give you bonuses. Like 1 HP. I think it's called a column, right? So, the top to the bottom, you see they're all HP cards. And the same thing will apply to every card going over. You got aim, defense, movement, sight, and luck, and jokers. You know, they're just a mix of stuff. We'll put the life ones on because I'm going to show you. See, I have 2 life cards on right now, and because I do, I get another bonus called a pair, which gives me +4 to movement. I think it gives you the same buff even if you yeah, movement. So I think it doesn't matter what your combination of cards is. Let's see, 3 cards will give you +30 max luck, or the same will give you +15 aim. And at the moment, I can't put this. I think I need to experience the story more, gain more experience by participating in combat. The last one is like 5 cards. It's like a 2+ damage. I think you have to use a Joker to get that. I have aim, so I would need the Black Joker card, I believe, is the 5th card. Let's see. I do like aim, so +5 aim. I guess I'll just defense. Okay, we'll get rid of the fourth card for now and put the black joker, as it does give me like some extra things other than just 5 aim. So the other one give me ricochet. I'll pass on that. I guess. Vengeance, survive a passive survival fatal shot. If you kill your killer, you'll make it. Otherwise, you'll die. Golden bullet requires 50 luck. Fire a bullet that shoots through everything and is sure to hit anything. Equalization requires 60 luck. Reduce every character's HP to 1. Like, dude, this is madness. Like, so, yeah, so some of these skills are just like, what the heck? I mean, it says every character, but I'm not 100% sure if that's like within the range. You know, like every character that's literally on the map at the time. Yeah, every character is on the map at the time, because some may spawn in later. So you also have to consider that too. Yeah, every bad guy is there, but I mean, you're reduced to 1 HP too. So if they get even any damage on you at all, you die. So you're gonna want like a lot of luck, full cover, just avoid taking damage. You know. Okay, so where was I? Gaining you $44. Only a $4 increase, man. Really? Alright, those are all my prospecting things I could do right now, because I'm out of charges. Let's see. What is this, meadow? You notice the young native woman with a basket picking flowers and carefully selling herbs. Initially startled by your arrival, he then offered you healing herbs for sale. You bought the herbs for $35. You inspected the basket but decided to seek out healing plants yourself instead. God, you can save the money, but like, what if, what if something goes wrong with that? We'll try to seek it out instead. See how that plays out. I just got negative 30 luck for doing that, but I did get some dried healing herbs. Ah, down 30 luck. Yeah. Yeah. See how I have 3 heat right now. If I take off the gun, bam, it's 1 heat. Grant healing over time. Alright, we'll give you some herbs and give you an herb. Okay, we're happy now. Mexican town, the deal. The Mexican said he'd help you if you split your gold with him. Gold money with him. He left you a bunch of guns, some empty blessings, and a promise to send for Cuero to help out. Characters join the posse. Cheech. Homestead and Crossroads. Items received, Navy gun and repeater rifle. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. Navy gun, similar to the regular revolver, bigger, slugs lower capacity, has the fanning skill. Does 5 damage, has a heat 1, damage versus cover 2, half cover 2. Okay, so it's better against half cover than it is full cover. Range of 5. Oh wait, no. Range short, damage 5, ammunition 5. Okay. What's the other one? Speeder rifle. Ooh, boost your aim by 10. A little bit lower on damage, higher heat. About the same for the cover. Medium range, 4 damage. Ammunition 16. Right, well... Alright, should I switch out... Did I switch out my... Yes. I'm gonna switch to the Navy gun. And then give him the repeater rifle. Alright, so Papa's ready for war. Defend the homestead. Crossroads. Some folks said just before sunrise there was an electric feeling out in the after the crossroads. The location orchard, by the way. That makes your hair stand on the ends and sends shivers down your spine. So some swore they met a man there, well dressed, well spoken, who offered them a very tempting deal. He can make you a powerful in return for a piece of yourself. For a piece of yourself? I'm gonna decline his offer. Man smiles, tips his hat, and turned on his heel, left the crossroad. After a few steps he disappeared, though the night was crisp and clear. Bay trader, you came across a shady thing. Deserved his due show. Exceptional wares. Okay, so this store, once you've obtained special items from the scenario, you'll be able to buy them here and use them for the scenarios in the future. So, pretty freaking cool shit. Got really some of the stuff was really good. Revolving revolver. You gotta love that. Look how silly that is. It's like a shotgun with a revolver type thing stacked to it. I really hate the slow roll speed of this thing, you know? There's a snake in my boots. Like, yeah, I literally can't scroll faster than this. You could, like, do the little tabs to make it better, but this is one of my dislikes of this game. It just scrolls so slow. Church, I believe this was a healer. So yeah, if you got like curses or injuries or something, you could easily go to like a doctor or church, and then they'll heal you, usually for a cost. Some curses can't be cured. Orchard, let's see. The blind man. The man's eyes had been sewn shut with crude twine. He sat perfectly still, his gun in his holster, his stash in the ground close to you. For minutes, he didn't make the slightest noise, then uttered a single, slow sniff. You could have grabbed his stuff and made a run for it, but then there was that gun. You grabbed his stash and ran, knowing better to meddle in the affairs you didn't understand. You greeted them and simply respectfully. Well, I don't really know what his stash includes, but you'll probably get injured and have to go to the church if you steal from him. You know what? Let's have a little fun to play through. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get injured from this. I don't know what you're gonna get though. Let's see. I got 90 bucks. I got a spine fracture. Oh, and I got a nail bomb. Let's see. In an instant, he was spraying bullets at you. You were fast, but he was faster, hitting you at every turn as if guided by the spirits. You ran for your life until you were out of his range. So I got 90 bucks, and it takes like 25 to heal. So I said that was a pretty good trade-off. Oh, you know, I'm hurt right now, right? Let me see this. Was it? Okay, yeah. See, Warren now has a spine fracture, which makes movement difficult. -4 movement and 1 HP. Our Padre here has some weapons aren't too bad. Alright, so let's pray. Grant awesome powers, who knew? Oh, wait. This wasn't a doctor? Warren is affected by blessed sight. Oh. I believe this church has up to like 3 buffs you can get, like sight, movement, and aim. These buffs actually give you some pretty substantial stuff, so I'd say they're worth getting. But again, it also says you might not get anything at all, like that just, or you can get the same one you already have, which will do nothing. Start healing. 50 bucks. Well. Yeah. Not like I necessarily need to heal immediately, but also got to consider what mods or what you what now you have that active. Let's see. Warren, right? This person has I'm blessed for superior sight. +12 sight, pretty damn good. I mean, think of those cards. It was like what 2 sight per card or something. So 12 is, you know, a pretty considerable upgrade. Gonna improve your aiming. I think it also improves your aiming or how far you can see or something like that. Right, trade outpost. We're finally ready for our next battle. I know it's been a while. You took up the defensive positions. You are not fully prepared yet. I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll give Warren the nail bomb. And, you know what? I'm gonna take your sawed-off shotgun and give it to Warren. Because I don't trust you, man. You're not part of our family. In fact, I might shank you your other thing, too. Yeah. How about that? You can have this dinky-ass pea shooter. We got 2 of them anyway. Oh yes, I gotta like put the cards in the other character too, huh? He can only do 3 right now. Let's see. HP. You know, aim 50, 100. I was thinking about making a tank. These guys already start with kind of like low health, huh? Damn, he's at 100 aim. HP or defense? Huh, what a choice. Alright, alright. How about we throw some dodge stuff on you? There we go. So he has 16 defense now. And for our Mexican friend over here, I think a movement or sight. We'll have him be good at running. Let's see. Ability disguise. You were ignored by enemies in the setup stage. Woohoo! Proceed to combat. I guess we're ready. If each dies, it'll cost you extra 200 optional. Alright, so I got 3 characters. I gotta defend our home. This is the home from the tutorial, by the way. As you can see, let's see. God, I love the graphics in this. They're so beautiful. The game's so underrated, I swear. You know what? How about we put you like right here? Oh, why can I not click on this, dude? Yeah, let's have you get inside. And okay, we've got end turn, rotate camera. I find that funny. I don't even need to use those because I just use Q and E. That's your items, your skills. Yeah, equalization. Yeah, let's totally just make everybody 1 HP. We'll pass on that. I mean, if my character had a shitload of luck, then, you know, maybe he'll just, like, avoid every single hit. He's already down at 55 luck. Let's see. Repeater rifle has a +10 aim, right? It's oh yeah, see, this is like a little field of vision. Oh yeah. Maybe that was like their Overwatch thing. If you step within those circles, you would get shot, I guess. Alright, so let's see. 100% chance with the damage of 4, that'll one-hit kill him. Perfect. And I'm just tabbing through the targets. Oh yeah. How about this guy? 65%. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Alright. Another one down. I'll teach you to attack my home. Spanning chain kill. 72% chance. 30% chance. Yeah, we'll stick with that one. 3 enemies left. Okay. Alright. Looks like this will be a pretty easy mission. What was Shadow Kill again? My talents are on the top right. Dodge, if there's a chance to dodge the bullet, you will. Shadow Salve is regenerate with not in direct sunlight. Very powerful in nightmares. Ravage an enemy not protected by sunlight. Okay. That's one thing that's kind of iffy, I guess. The whole sunlight thing. Like, in terms of if I wanted to move a place, I wouldn't really know. I mean, you'd think it'd be obvious with, like, some of the shadows, but there's shadows in this game which don't seem to work. Like, it would probably work if I went, like, right around here. And inside the buildings. Shadow Kill. Let's see. Deals 5 damage to an enemy not protected by sunlight. This guy's in the shade, right? So... Ooh. Just instant death. I love it. Oh, look at this guy. Just... he got 8 points. I don't know why he's silver. Maybe it just implies he's a boss or something. There's not really a way to check a bit more information on the enemy, unfortunately. Oh, he's in the sunlight at the bottom of the thing. Below the 8, you can tell he's in the sunlight. Above that, there's some type of movement symbol, I think. I don't know what that stands for. Let's see. I'm at 15 out of 16. Equalizer. I could golden bullet him if I wanted to. Also, equalizer 60 luck. I don't have 60 luck actually. Only 2 damage. Oof. %54% chance. Ooh. Alright, no. Can I, like, get over here? Maybe get a little bit more accuracy going, you know? Alright, we'll try. Alright, got him. Hopefully he's bleeding too. %. Ooh, he messed up. He's only taking 2 damage, so he must have some type of like armor going on, right? Defense minus 1%. Okay, yeah. %. 3 shots. You know what? Yeah, this actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Got him once. Alright. Gonna need to reload, right? Reload. Alright, 24%. Insufficient action points. Yeah, you know what? This is just trying to showcase a little bit. We'll throw in, see if we can hit him with a nail bomb. Let's see. Oh, can I actually get it through the window? Normally we don't want to use this against multiple targets, but you know, just to show off a little bit of the game mechanics, right? Let's see if I can let's see if I can hit him through this window. Ooh, nice. After the shootout, let's see. Hey, you know you can't trust that friggin' Cheech and Chong bastard. He just left my party. Though you survived the attack, Father was worried. He said you should build an underground escape tunnel in case of another attack. But you also wanted to call the shots. It was a good idea. 200. It was too expensive. Sure, we had the money. Alright, he'll take care of the construction and whatnot. Meanwhile, bandits were attacking elsewhere. We ran to make sure Florence was safe. Character joined the posse. Florence. Let's see. Florence's parents didn't survive the raid. Found her among the dead, weeping. She followed you home and never left. She never spoke of it, but brought fresh flowers in their house in their memory every week. While you were gone, a gentleman in particular seemed out of nowhere. His magnificent cologne concealed his curious sulfur aroma. Could he be? No. That was madness. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing Father to spend most of his cash on the lucky amulet. He was fed up with struggling, running scared from bandits, crime lords, and whether he wanted the prospecting business to take off, and fast. Still, Father seemed to loathe discuss the matter. He downplayed the power of the trinket, insisting it probably wouldn't work. Father's now afflicted by the amulet power. Okay, all of us are, actually. Location, I'm available, blah blah. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new digging sites and extraction was efficient. Soon he was able to buy a better mining license. So let's see about that buff. Amulet power. The amulet bought from a shady character grants you good luck, plus 5 luck per turn. That's pretty damn good. Alright, new character. She comes with a deadly Derringer, which 3 damage. Nah, that deadly Derringer shit. We're gonna take it out for a 6-shooter. Person's essential to the plot. Okay. Need to load her up on cards. How about... Every hit you score cripples the target. Okay. How about we make her a luck character, I guess. Your shots don't replenish enemy luck, plus nearby enemies lose luck all the time. Oh god, yes. Scavenger, you somehow find the best guns in the world on dead enemies, but then you tend to lose them. We'll go with... we'll throw that in there. Oh. Okay, he was the aim character, right? And defense. Alright, so where are we at? 9 gold to your license runs out. Oh god, I got 21 licenses. Prospectors Camp. Yeah, I don't have 300. Excavation Company? Learned about simple techniques for deeper gold mining. Well, I got the advanced tech. Or maybe these things actually boost all of them up. Like, if I get this, it'll boost all my income up 25%. Maybe that's what it means. I'm gonna go with that assumption, alright? So I want to get 450. It was 450, right? Yes, I want to get 450, and there's also a 300. 300. Let's see. What kind of goods this man has? Tobacco, improves aim. Oh yeah. Healing. Oh yes. Plus 4 movement. I definitely wouldn't mind getting at least one of those. Shotgun, 5 damage. 5 damage is good. Could use more money first though. So let's see. Mining locations. Ah, look at that Mexican bastard. Like, he's taking my money. He's got to pay, man. Florence is gone. You realized too late the gold had made the Mexican powerful. He demanded more and more profits. Look at this. This man's taking 30% of my money. What a bastard. Proud, brave Florence went to parley with the criminal, hoping to appeal to his kinder nature. She would do. She knew he would never allowed it, so she left without telling you, leaving just a note. But the Mexican had no better thing to appeal to. He immediately prepared to bust her out. This will probably be like the last mission I do when I get to it. I think there was more missions in this campaign before going into the next one, but no. I think I did enough to get a general idea of the kind of game you could expect. Plus, there are, there is a playthrough for the full game too if you were interested in that. Trade outpost. Oh, town. What's here? Information about more mining spots, mining tools, a gun shop. Hired a young miner to help in prospecting, huh? Sure, why not? You helped your operations, increasing your mining income by 10%. Oh, he's in my posse. Oh. Oh wow, I just went all the way up to 229. Income of 133, huh? God damn that girl for leaving my party, like that irks me. Alright, a movement. Yes. A repeater rifle and a Navy gun. Honestly, I kind of probably should just deal with the Mexican dude. Like, okay, yeah, definitely get this. It was totally worth it. Like, not only do you get 10% more in the gold stuff, but he joined your party, so definitely a worthwhile investment. I wonder if there's anybody else you can get. Probably not, because like you're gonna have I mean, there could be, but what do we got for the gun shop? Heavy pepper box. Ooh, 6 damage. Ooh. But yeah, if you grab this, small bridge house, forest entrance. Alright, yeah. I need my Florence back, and I need you to stop taking my money. You're kind of a problem, so I'm gonna punish you.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
This mission starts with a setup stage. Enemies don't expect an attack and won't shoot on sight. See, I made a tad bit of a mistake here. I should have had a character with like no weapons, so his thing would be really low. The heat thing. Probably the Mexican dude. I should have took away his gun, and since he would have high movement, he would be able to navigate and stuff quickly. No, actually. Ooh. Character heat determines the cone size. Alright, so I want to get whatever this is, key or something to our cell. I love it. This guy should technically be able to see us, but game mechanics, right? Alright, so enter turn again. Subdue. Select an enemy, subdue for 4 turns based on the character heat. Subdue begin to prolong the effect. I'm kind of wondering if you have more. I have 4 heat and it's 4 turns, so I wonder if it's like you get 1 turn per heat. Maybe that's how that works. I mean, yeah, it would make sense that they'd be more reluctant to turn against you if you have heavier weaponry. Alright, stick him up. Alright, so I'm going to use my Mexican boy because he's my movement character. Alright, bring him over here. Alright, he got cover and he's in a good spot. Gonna reapply subdue.
The key was yours. You could release her right away, or first lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you.
Alright, we're just gonna keep you nice and subdued, sir. You stay right where you are. We're gonna go over here. Get in a position to subdue that gentleman. Alright. Alright, 7 turns he's locked down or whatnot. Oh, there you go. That's your cone. Base, which is decides is based on Warren because he's the one that's currently selected, and with before he. Okay, we're gonna subdue you. Timer runs out. There's 4 turns, I believe, right? Let's see. Okay, okay. The additional number on a suspicious enemy indicates how many turns they will start combat. Yeah, that's only at 6. This one's at 3, so let me boost this one again. Okay, it's up to 7. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right.
All the doors were locked tight with the master key. Getting away would be much easier now.
All right. Yeah. There's like a special character right here, I think, right? Lone Shark El Ascaro. I think he's the leader of the thing. Oh shit! I got a 100% chance of shooting him, and he'll actually die in one hit. Alright, what can I ask? CPU subdued. We're not quite ready yet to, Alright, we're gonna just run over here for now, just see if there's anybody in the way. What's his vision? Yeah. I had like a one thing I might be able to get away with, like just unlocking the door. Alright, shoot. Yeah.
Vengeance was yours.
Oh, shoot.
you had to do was dispatch the guards outside.
Alright. You go here. Florence is free, so we'll bring her over here. Kill enemies who are not locked up and escape 1. Huh. I love how the path shows you if you're gonna go through a problematic area, you know?
Florence was free, and there was no one left to pursue you.
Reunited again, the two of you return home, safe and sound. A few days later, Father came to you in a panic with an amulet. It was falling apart in his hands. It appeared Father had been cheated by the strange gentleman who had been so devilishly convincing. No one can meddle with the balance of the world to get away with it. Ever onwards, Father, jinxed by the cursed trinket, forever the more brought bad luck wherever he went. Shady joint. Oh yeah. And yeah, now we're all cursed and we lose 5 luck every turn, which really really sucks. That means more likely you'll be taking damage than before. All right, well, I think that's good enough to convey the idea of what you could expect from this game. Personally, I had a wonderful time. I love how each scenario has kind of like a different thing. You know, it could be like just killing people or building up an army or trying to manage some type of thing going on. It's pretty compelling, and you know, I love the Western field. I love the visuals. I'm honestly surprised it wasn't more popular than it seemed to be. But that's it for this one. Hope you find it interesting. Maybe you could check it out. Link will be in the description if you're interested in that. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day as always.